What's up, guys? DustinYewy here, back with the Boston Bruins GM mode. And we've been having injury trouble, so I went to the league settings and I turned down injury occurrence down to the very first, like, just so it's one little niblet in, and we're going to see how it goes. I just haven't had time because these videos, the GM modes, actually take a lot longer to edit than they used to. Simply with injuries and a game, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it takes a lot of time. It's like 50 minutes of recording time, and then editing takes, like, to get all the highlights and stuff, takes another, like 10 minutes or so to edit. And, rendering is like about a half an hour to 40 minutes. So, yeah, it's a good, like, at least 2 hours to get them to go. So, I just haven't had 2 hours set aside, just to do it. With Christmas was just crazy. My work has been just steady. So, yeah, so we're back, and I'm going to just keep going here. We're going to see, I don't know what game we should play. Who have we not played yet, really? I'm not even sure. I kind of would like to try and get to the All-Star game, or maybe even February there. Let's play, let's play Winnipeg. We'll play the game right before the All-Star break, kind of. So we're 12-9-1. I'm not really sure what's going on with injuries. I haven't really looked. I know we had a ton of injuries, so hopefully slowly we get players back and no more get hurt. If injuries just get out of control, because I did turn it way down. If they're still way out of control, I think I might just scrap injuries and just turn it off, because it'll save a lot of time. I do like, don't get me wrong, I do like calling up players and having to actually manage the team while you play GM, because it gives it more depth. Obviously, this GM's a little bit stripped down, but I just find that in general it's just crazy. I wish there was I wish there was a way to simply just have, like, big injuries turned on, so, like, the day-to-day injuries don't happen as often. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather see people, like, for instance, say Dougie Hamilton took a shot to the foot and broke his foot and he's out 2 months. That's realistic. I would like to see that. Whereas it's like, oh, Louis Eriksson sprained his finger, he's out for 5 days. Like, come on, really? And it happens just so frequently. You don't see that many injuries in real life. So for me, it's just kind of like, really, that wouldn't happen. Like, he wouldn't bump his elbow and be out 3 days, and then you literally haven't played a game, so you have to take him out, redo all your lines, and then you sim 3 days, and then you have to put him back in because you haven't played a game yet. And it's just a hassle. Like, I don't know. I think they should probably work on fixing the sim engine, kind of. Not only for the injuries, maybe like I said, maybe making a slider where you can have it more like towards big injuries than small injuries. Like, say you have a injury slider, 0 meaning 0 injuries, 1 meaning only big injuries, like things that are 2+ weeks kind of thing, or like over a week injuries. And then maybe 2 would be like, okay, all injuries, Dennis Siderburn. Okay, I'm going to throw him in and we'll continue going here. All right, there we go. So yeah, no, I feel like it'd be nice to have more control over what kind of injuries, rather than just being on or off, or having to slide it down. But, like, even sliding it down, you still have the possibility of having 2 to 3 day injuries where you literally have to switch a whole lineup and then redo it in a couple days. So yeah, I think it'd be, I don't know, that's something I might actually propose. Even though we're going for ESHL, it'd be nice to, like, be like, you know what, maybe you guys can make a slider where it's like, different different thing with injuries. But yeah, so we're 18-15-1. We've kind of gotten a little bit better. Hopefully we can continue on the climb. We need to get some wins here. I mean, hopefully slowly we get most of our lineup trickle back into the lineup. That'd be great. Oh my god, we're losing a lot of 1-0 games. I mean, obviously we don't have Rask in, which, oh my god, really? I think that was overtime, but oh, geez. I don't know, that wouldn't have been overtime. That would have been a straight-up loss, I believe, actually. 18-17-1. Oh, we need... Oh, 5-1! Come on! Man, we need Rask back so bad. We're just getting so boned. Oh, there we go. We got a win. Nashville. We beat Nashville. Okay. Henrik Talinder. No. That's okay. Chicago. We need just a couple huge wins. That's what we need right now. Come on, game. Yeah, so hopefully with the injury slider turned almost all the way off, we get a little bit more. Oh my god, 4-1 loss. We're just getting blown out some games here. I might have to turn off goalie rotation, just ride Subban maybe. Here, you know what? Actually, I'm going to check right now, fast before we play. No, God, what? No! I said before we play Carolina. You stupid. That's the other thing that bothers me. You hit, like, stop, and it continues to go through. It's like, you just can't. You can't stop. You can't stop the momentum of the sim. Rask is still out for 2 weeks. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, see, our like, AHL goalie's in the lineup right now, and I don't know why. I think goalie rotation isn't really that. Yeah, see, he's played 9 games. Why? Why has he played 9 games? Hold on, 9 games, and what has Subban played? Okay, Subban's played 21 games, but that's including all the games he played when Rask was around. Yeah, see, I don't know why. Here, you know what? That's just silly. Okay, we're gonna turn off goalie rotation again. I turned it on because maybe I thought, you know, it might be a little more even this year, but it hasn't really. Yeah. It seems a little broken in this one. Auto-rotate goalies off. Screw that, man. Screw that. Screw that, man. Okay, anyways, there we go. Let's go back to that. I'm just going to ride Subban because that's just BS. That other goalie's just getting, like, his goals against was awful. It was like 3.6. Like, why would we put him in the net then? You know? From a realistic standpoint, that just makes zero sense at all. So we're 1921. Seems that we're just getting dummied right now. Yeah, we haven't seen an injury happen, so that's been good. Maybe we kind of leveled it off somehow. Shootout loss, eh? That's fine, whatever. Okay. And we're almost at the Winnipeg Jets game. So, yeah, maybe with the injuries a little bit lower, it might be easier to make these videos just because, yeah, man, I swear, just the amount of editing to do it was just insane. Dennis Seidenberg. What? I thought he was already back. Yeah, it's gonna edit. It's gonna go sim through this game. There we go. Okay, I just gotta edit him out here. I don't know why he's out again. Doesn't really make sense. It didn't tell us he was hurt or anything. So, all right, there we go. So apparently the game just best lines the team. I don't know what happened, but Seidenberg wasn't in. But I guess he somehow got injured somewhere, and it just automatically did it without asking. I obviously have assistant coach edit lines off, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. It didn't tell me that he was hurt. It didn't do anything. It just completely switched the lines. So I have no idea when that happened. I really don't know. But we're almost at the Winnipeg game, so I've redone the lines again. Man, yeah. I would totally go back to last gen, but for one, I'd have to buy the game, which I don't feel like doing. There's really no purpose of rebuying the game just to play GM mode, obviously. And then the second thing is, like, I guess I could do it the old style, but, like, I might as well just play NHL 14 to do it, you know? I don't know, I just don't find it a good reason. And I do like playing the game, so, like, the games are fun to play. It's just, yeah, it's just frustrating some of the stuff that you can't do or can do in this game, you know? Anyways, yeah, Boston, Winnipeg. So we're in Winnipeg, and let's get into that game here. The Bruins in Winnipeg, trying to get back on even footing here. They've been having a little bit of troubles since Rask went down. Early on, Malcolm Subban, big pad save, diving across with the stacked pads. And then Boston comes back the other way and gets a chance there. Granlund on the rebound, but can't put it in. And another chance here for the Bruins, but Pavelec making the save. Eberle comes in with a nice little deke here and can't do nothing. And then Bergeron again, and Eberle has an open net, but somehow Pavelec keeps the puck out. Getting into the second, the Bruins start running into some penalty troubles. They took quite a few penalties this game, and it did not help them out. This one was Chris Kelly on a trip, which obviously set the Jets to the power play. And on the power play right away, Bergeron and Scheifele taking the draw. Bergeron's going to win it, but Krug doesn't get it, and the Jets get it right back. Scheifele's going to walk out, give it to Trouba, back to Scheifele. over, and then Bufflin is going to get a shot there. Big save by Subban, but Subban tries to clear it out to Bergeron right up the middle, except Bufflin is right there, picks it up and snipes one on the power play. 1-0 for the Jets. Obviously, Krug a little disappointed with that. He should have got that puck. Kelly a little bit mad with the tripping penalty. But yeah, Bergeron was right down the middle, but he left while Bufflin just stayed and picked up that puck and put her right in. Subban obviously wishes he had that one back. And they're down into the second period. Obviously not good to ever be down. Bufflin liking it on the bench. There's another big save by Subban. Subban didn't have a bad game, but just that one goal just didn't help. Into the third, Granlund is going to get smacked by Bogo. Bogosian with a ginormous hit on Granlund. Granlund's fine, though. He gets up and shakes it off. And not a whole lot going on until late in the third. The Bruins have a pulled goalie, and they're going to put the pressure on. But just can't seem to find the back of the net. A lot of pretty good chances here in the last minute. And then Stewart's going to try and clear it out. But Gagliardi just bounced pass off the stick over to Hamilton, over to Soderberg. The Bruins have a really good passing. So it was a little bit hard for the Jets to get the puck down to the open net, but the Bruins just could not bury one here. And Gagne probably had the best chance here, just missing it. No one in front of the net, just misses the net. And that is going to be it there as the Bruins tried to stuff one in at the end there against Pavlik. That's it. The Jets are going to take a 1-0 win. The Bruins still struggling while Rask is out. And they're trying to turn that season around. Rask should be back soon, hopefully. The 3 stars for the game. 3rd star, Jacob Trouba. 2nd star, Dustin Bufflin with the lone goal. And your 1st star, Andre Pavelec with the shutout. All right, so we lost the Jets. 1-0, just could not score. I don't know. I think when I take a break from playing the computer, don't get me wrong, the computer's not really that great, but when I don't play them for like a little bit, it just messes me up hard. So we're at the All-Star break. Trade deadline's there. Maybe send me some suggestions for trades. I'm going to just go to February 1st here. And hopefully Rask should be back. It said like 8 days last time I checked. So hopefully he's back shortly. And we can get him back into the lineup. That'd be great. That'd be fantabulous. What do we got for defense here? It's like not even worth scouting other places, unfortunately. Yeah, there's really like no point. National League. Let's go to the SHL. We'll go defenseman for 3 weeks here just to check it out. I don't know. Let's just check it out. But yeah, hopefully Rask. Oh man, we're gonna have to ride Rask like the rest of the year. Okay, here we go. So Rask is back. Good, thank God. There we go. Okay, Rask is back. Thank God. Now we can try and get back into this season. 22, 22, and 22, or 2 and 2. Too many 2s. So many dang 2s. Okay, overtime loss and Rask's return. Yeah, so send me some trade deadline offers or ideas, I guess. I don't really know if it's really worth trading anybody. I think our team is pretty good. It's just we didn't have a goalie for pretty much the entire year, so that kind of bonus, especially when that other goalie got a lot of playing time. Like, that did not help at all. That was just bad news, Bears. There we go, back-to-back 5-1 victories. Troy Brouwer for a second. I'm going to decline that. Yeah, we're going to decline that. We don't need anybody else. Pittsburgh, come on, big dub. Big dub, we need this dub. Wow, they're 23-20-6 too, man. Whew. Some teams, 8-1! Oh my God, we beat Pittsburgh 8-1. All right, so start of February. Okay, let's back out. Let's look at where we're sitting right now. We're 6th in the division. I think there's 8 teams in our division, so that's not too terrible. Points 53, so we need to move up a bit here. We're 3 behind Ottawa and Tampa, and 4 behind Montreal and Florida. So we're actually not sitting in like an entirely terrible position. Let's see what the wild card is, though. The Eastern Conference, so the wild card would be Ottawa and Boston. Oh no, we're in the wild card position right now, I think. Yeah, we should be. I believe so. 50. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're in the... Or 52, yeah. We're in the wild card position right now. But it would be nice to move up a bit more. I don't want to just, like, you know, straggle along the line and try and, you know, just try and sneak in just barely. But, yeah, so hopefully we can get a couple wins now with Rask back. That's obviously going to help us out a lot. Points-wise, Bergeron is now leading our team with 44 points. Krejci has 36. Smith has 35. Hamilton has 34. Eberle has 31. That's actually not bad. He's only played 43 games, too, so that's decent, actually. Granlund has 31 points. Silverberg has 30. Like, we're getting a lot of points from other people. Like, if you think about it, what do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Borderline 8 players with a point every 2 games or better. We've got... you know, 7 for sure, so it's actually decent. But if you look at the goalie stats, man, I don't know why that got, like, why did he play so many games? It's just insane. Like, he played 9 games. He went 2-5. Look at his goals against 3.65. It's just awful. He let in 29 goals in 9 games. Oh my god. I don't know why he was allowed to play that much. Like, just that rotation does not make any sense. So Subban has played 31 games. He was 15-13-1. He got a 2.22 goals against, a .925 save percentage, which actually is pretty decent stats. Rask has come back. Like I said, like, we've only had Rask for, well, before he came back, we only had him for 14 games in the season, so that's probably why we're not doing so well. But he came back with a vengeance. He got an overtime loss and 3 wins, I think, or 3 wins. Yeah, 5-1, 5-1, and then 8-1. So, yeah, he came back with a fury, so that's good. Otherwise, yeah, we're just going to go right to the playoffs, I guess, next time. Let me know here. I'll show you guys the calendar quick if you guys want to shout out some games to play. So here's February. And then March. Oh, I went really fast through March, sorry. There we go. There's March. I'm thinking, wow, we got a lot of, like, division games here, too. We're going to have to do really good. This is like clutch time against division. Wow, we played Tampa 4 times at least in the last 2 months. Ottawa twice in the last month there. Whew, yeah, so, yeah, we got to have clutch time here. We got a lot of games. So let me know if you guys want to see, who you want to see me play. Yeah, I'll try and get these out more frequently now that there's less injuries and I may have a little bit more time because my work has slowed down, all right? So again, I apologize because I was just so dang busy. I was only able to get like a lot of pack openings and stuff because they only take like 10 minutes to make something like that. So yeah, these take a lot longer. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make any trades or what game to play, and we'll see you guys next time. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.